Supreme Court ruling. Well, let's jump into our commodities market this Monday afternoon and see what it is looking like. Well, as always, gold is still selling for $5,170 for an ounce, and it's in positive 1.76%. 89.20 the exchange we've seen with regards to gold. Silver is $87.21, and copper is $589.30. Concerning copper, it's also not doing pretty well, 0.11% in negative. 5.14% is what silver is recording for in green, 4.22% positive, while platinum sells for $2,160 for an ounce, and it is positive 1.52, 0.06% in green. Well, for corn and wheat, they're both dipping in red today, 0.28% and 0.30% respectively. Negative 1.25, negative 1.75. Corn is $438.50, that's for a metric ton, while wheat is $578, also 50 cents, that's for a metric ton. But cocoa, again, $3,178 for a metric ton of cocoa is not really good for this market. It is deeply in red, though there's a bit of rebound of 3.92 at today's figures, but taking it back, you will know that this is not really a good price for cocoa per metric ton to sell. This commodity sold for above $6,000 late last year, and today is trading at just a little above $3,178, while gold, which was trading at about $2,000 to $3,000, is now above $5,000. The commodities market remains a safe haven for your money at this very time. Cotton $65.47, negative 0.16, and it's down 0.24 percentage points. Well, let's dive deep into the global space now, and you see it's a bit more of red, bloody nose for some markets trading today. Wall Street futures and dollar slid in Asia today as confusion over the United States tariff revived the sell market trade, while confidence in AI sector was set to be tested by results from tech diva Nvidia this week. With so much up in the air, Asian markets were mixed, with MSCI's broadest index of Asia Pacific shares outside of Japan 0.9% in green in light trade. Japan's Nikkei was short for a holiday, but futures traded down 0.8%. The chance of lower tariffs helped South Korea extend its bull run with a 0.5% rise, having already jumped 5.5% last week to an all-time high. Taiwan followed with an increase of 1.2% to record the peak. For Europe, the Euro Stock 50 futures and DAX futures, two of them, both eased 0.5%. Red. FTSE futures fell 0.2%, also in red. Bloody nose, like I said earlier. But S&P 500 futures fell again, 0.8%. Nasdaq futures dropped 1%. All of these markets in Europe are trading in red ahead of earnings from Nvidia, which are sure to cause waves given the tech behemoth makes up almost 8% of the S&P 500 index. Well, let's see what the oil market is looking like now. Crude oil prices fell about 1% today as the United States and Iran prepared for a third round of nuclear talks, easing fears of an escalating conflict, while President Donald Trump's fresh tariff hikes created uncertainty for global growth and fuel demand. United States West Texas Intermediate crude fell to $65.76 with a downward margin of 1.08%. Brent crude futures sells for $71.05, also in negative 0.99%. Bonnie Light sells for $78.62, also in negative of 2.84%. Now for the OPEC basket, dealers offer $69.79 per barrel. It has an obvious uptick of 4.76%.